Hello friends, my name's Phoebe. I'm on a music discovery journey and I would like you to join me for this ride. I am looking at artists that I may have never heard of before and artists that I have heard of but I just hadn't gotten around to listening to. There's a lot to cover, and the reason I started this channel was so that I could share these music discoveries with you and basically let you know about the good ones and the ones that I'm quite excited and passionate about. Now, we also in turn have suggestions from members of the community, and Salty Droog, who is on my Patreon, has suggested Haley Reinhart's cover of Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes. Salty has said, if you aren't familiar with Haley, she was born in the wrong century. She belongs slinking around on piano and is in some smoke-filled jazz club from the film noir era. That sounds like my kind of thing. She's a human embodiment of Jessica Rabbit and Betty Boop rolled into one. If you aren't familiar with Postmodern Jukebox, they're a band put together by Scott Bradley, I think, writing this off the top of my head, who plays the piano and leads a miniature big band style band with varying guest featured lead singers. He's done quite a few with Haley, but this one is a good place to start. If you're already familiar with these, let me know, but if not, enjoy. It's light and fun. No tears this time. Now, I also have another Postmodern Jukebox request, so this is going to be my first of the two, but I've definitely seen this in the queue. So I'm intrigued to see this one. So this is Seven Nation Army Vintage New Orleans Dirge White Stripes cover featuring Haley Reinhart by Postmodern Jukebox. That was a mouthful. Let's have a look then. Let's watch. I like the White Stripes. I like Seven Nation Army. It's a classic anthem, isn't it? Okay. It would help to turn it up, wouldn't it? We go again.
I'm gonna fight them all.
Ooh.
A Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back.
Oh, the vocals.
They're gonna rip it all.
Yep. Love it.
Taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette.
It's very smooth, satisfying. That gorgeous jazzy tone that you can hear in her voice, it's like velvet. I can't explain. I love it. I like that kind of tone. It really fits with the theme, the way they are presenting this cover. Very nice. The piano, this big bass in the background. Very nice. I see is that a clarinet and is it trombone? The other instruments in the background suggest we're going to hear quite cool big band, miniatures band, as was mentioned, type sounds. I'm excited for this.
Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And the message coming from my eyes says leave it alone.
Wow.
Hear about it.
Oh, I loved that. Let's hear that again. That was so the dimensions that added was very powerful.
Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And the message coming from my eyes says leave it alone.
that's good.
Every single one's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, from the Queen of England to the hounds of hell. And I catch you coming round my way. I'm gonna serve it to you. And that ain't what you wanna hear, but that's what I'll do.
Oh yeah?
And the feeling coming from my blood says find a home.
Key change. Kinda. Oh my.
Wichita, far from this arbor of forevermore. I'm gonna work the stride, or make the sweat drip out of every pore. And I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding,
Oh.
and I'm bleeding right before my Lord. All the words are gonna bleed from me, and I will sing no more. And the stains coming from my blood and from my
Oh. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh, let's. There is some credit on here as well. We want to make sure that we credit the artists, because whilst it's Haley Reinhart and Postmodern Jukebox, give the people their time. Haley Reinhart vocals, is it Rocha trumpet. It also gives me a chance to understand which instruments we use, because I get mixed up with a lot of brass things. Trumpet, sax and trombone we use there, and they were very, very, very cool. Also had bass. Drums, I heard the drums, I didn't see the drums, I don't think. So anyway, Mike on trumpet, Jacob Skesny on sax, or is that Cesny with a silent C? Lamar Guillory, or not silent C, but you know the C, that kind of C, C instead of a K. Lamar Guillory trombone, Adam Kubota bass, Tony Austin drums, Scott Bradley on piano. You can see my ADHD at work when I go all around the houses instead of doing things in order. But I think that's very, very important to share. Scott Bradley's Postmodern Jukebox is available on iTunes, www.postmodernjukebox.com. And then there's tickets on there as well. So, yeah, I will put that in the description as well where I can. I just loved it. I really like listening to jazzy songs, and despite it being a cover, I liked the way they spun that with a complete jazz overhaul, makeover, if you will. it just, it was very nice, wasn't it? And it's what you would hope for and expect of, although we don't want to expect and become entitled, but you would hope for that when hearing a jazzy cover of something. I just thought it was really nice, really easy to listen to. Hayley's vocals, very smooth, really complemented the sound, or the sound complemented her sound. Either way, they really all worked well together, and just a pleasure for the ears. So thank you, Salty, for that recommendation. I look forward to hearing more on that. Very kind of seductive kind of way of performance, and I think that might be the appeal as well. That kind of, I understand the Jessica Rabbit kind of vibes. Really loved it. Yeah, I look forward to hearing more. And on that note, I will see you for the next one, hopefully. Take care. See you soon. And bye-bye.